What's good, everybody? It is time. It is your boy. It is RainCode Day. Ignore Adachi. It is RainCode Day. And when it comes down to things, we are going to be watching the trailer, and then we're going to get into a bit of discussion about the details of the characters that's going to be released within the game and all that type of good stuff. So hopefully you're ready for that. But first of all, I gotta straight up say it. If the audio of the trailer overpowers my voice or anything like that, I've tried fixing it. I tried. I can't necessarily get it. It ain't my damn fault. Suck my ass and eat shit. I'm not necessarily gonna hold you. It's pain. I don't know. I don't really know much about OBS. I'll be honest with you. But still, nonetheless, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Whatever. You know, I'm trying my best here. But when it comes down to things, obviously they released this information saying they was gonna drop a trailer, today, and essentially from yesterday, and essentially I was like, oh hell yeah, we gotta react to this. Obviously it's close enough to Danganronpa, even though it's not Danganronpa, even though it's made by the people that made Danganronpa, so it is what it is. So we obviously gotta see what's going on with this world. I literally don't know what to expect. I don't necessarily know much about what's going on, honestly. I did read the character profiles last night, so I know a little bit about it, but at the same time, I don't know what they're going to possibly show here. I do know that on Twitter, the voice actors are now trying to come in and tell which character they're doing, so we have that now. So when it comes down to things, I'm just excited as hell. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Unreal Engine. I'll stop.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity.
There's a flash of word down there. See, go back and see what that is. If they changed it or not.
Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Snap out of it! You're my master, aren't you?
Why do I want to become one in the first place?
I'll be your mentor and
She still
train
looks
you
good.
to be a
Shinigami still
proper
looks good.
detective.
Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it. Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the
Is
lost.
that a raccoon?
Oh, I know. What this town needs isn't truth or justice. It's high-quality entertainment!
Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man.
I was not
A
expecting that
perfect
voice.
setup to persuade us nothing is amiss.
As if I would permit time to ever overtake me. All right, I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
But there's already a mystery before us. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here.
I will expose the truth.
Beautiful!
You're the best wingman ever.
Oh my, was that Jiggles?
This is getting exciting.
You are free to think what you wish.
Not like
Who
the
was
rain.
that?
I'll slash through this mystery.
I am so confused. I'm sorry I'm not talking much, but I'm so confused. Wait, was that the entire trip? That was the entire trip. Okay then. Still coming out June 30th. I'm still heated about that. Digital. Okay. Okay. I would like to get this game like 100% get this game like physical copy. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I like to get my digital stuff and whatever, but I like to get physical copy games because I just think they're kind of cool, honestly. Now, I am curious about the digital novel and what the heck that's going to be about, but, it is what it is. Someone most likely will put on the internet, honestly. But, yeah, I definitely want to see, what the physical copy is all about, because definitely, you mean tell me you wouldn't want the damn plush Shinigami? You mean tell me you wouldn't want that? Also, this cold ass steel book, honestly. Also, I would like to see this art book because I'm an art person anyway, so that's like a double thing. I'm also so happy that this is the cover of the game, because remember that trash ass cover that they just put with just RainCode and that's it? That was so trash. I'm glad they changed that. Obviously, that was most likely going to be changed anyway, but still. Then you get the soundtrack, and then you get this nice ass art box, outer box. Honestly, I ain't gonna necessarily lie. Would like to get this. Am I going to be able to pay for it? Probably not, unfortunately. But, like, I would like to have this. 100%. Just keep it as, like, a collector's thing, too. You know? So, yeah, that's basically the whole trailer. I need to go back and see what the front part of this is. And see what wording did they change. It was something in green. I don't necessarily know what they changed. It was something in green.
Mysteries
Or
are the
was I
greatest
tripping?
threats to humanity.
I don't necessarily know. Because they kept changing and flashing things really fast. So I have no idea. Did they say extra large? Oh no, was that just extra legal? Was that just extra legal? Okay, it was extra legal. Okay, I was tripping. I was about to say, what they ordering that's extra large? I was like, y'all hungry? Go to like Wendy's or something. Like, bro. Sometimes Wendy's be hidden. Sometimes, especially at rush hours, they be hidden. Anyway, let's actually let me go through the trailer real quick. So, kind of get my viewpoints on the characters before we actually just look at the information about them, right? This man, Coco Head, brilliant name, by the way. Definitely, obviously, your basic Danganronpa type of character, honestly. Main character potential, because obviously he has the whole antenna on his head. If you know anything about Dangan, if the character has an antenna on their head, they're important. So that's literally how it is. So honestly, I like his design though. I will say I like the design. I like purple, honestly. Like, you may not know it, I do like blue. I like blue. It is my favorite color. But as a kid growing up, purple was always my favorite. So yeah, that was like something I honestly really enjoyed. Shinigami, fine as hell. Junko would be pissed, honestly, but definitely still would like. Anyway, when it comes down to things, I'm really kind of curious on I want to know why she cares about this guy so much, and what is the deal, and all this type of stuff. Most likely death is involved, because literally, but still, nonetheless, we'll see what the hell happens when it comes down to things, honestly. This mother effer here, I bet this man don't miss no furry conventions. Look at this man. Snake on one side, raccoon. Is it supposed to be like the badger and the snake thing? Or I don't necessarily remember what it is, but there's also a doggo here. I don't necessarily remember where I heard it for, but I'm like, I think there was like a story about a badger and a snake, but this don't look like no badger. This looks like a whole ass raccoon. This man is trying to be Sly Cooper. You ain't Sly with it, sir. I'm sorry. Anyway, we got this kid look like a fake ass Ryoma, honestly. And this, he honestly looked like a mix of Ryoma and like Terror. Or am I tripping? Right? Or am I tripping, honestly? I might just be tripping. a little bit. He looks like, if you took out the obvious Danganronpa flair, he would pass as a Square Enix character. He about to eat the mouse. He would pass as a Square Enix character, in my personal opinion, honestly. Like, the world ends with you type of character, right? So, also, you're going to notice this, but a lot of the last names are going to be ridiculous as hell. So, yeah. That's a thing. Anyway, we got this chick over here, which she's into some spiritism, and she looks okay. I'm just kind of confused on this part right here. Like, if this was blonde completely, I'd feel a little bit better about it. Because it's just like, oh, all my hair is growing all the way over here. Shit! Did the barber F you up? Did the salon not like you? Like, I don't necessarily know. I feel like Hiro and Yasuhiro and everybody that's around him, they'll get along like very well, honestly. You know? So, that's the thing. Jacket's alright, though. I'll give her that. The jacket's pretty alright, though. So, that's fine. Also, I did see a little bit of information about her, but we'll talk about it in a minute. I didn't know she had. Okay, I didn't know all about this stuff in her hair. I didn't know she had a piercing in her mouth or by her mouth. I didn't see that the first time. Granted, I wasn't I wasn't looking super hard, but still, it is what it is. What is this, Fubuki something? Because your last name all fucked up. I'm not necessarily gonna lie. Anyway, then we got Clockboard. That's what it was. What name is that? We'll get to it later. This modern effort looked like he got piercings too, but this modern effort looks like that one dude in Naruto, not Itachi. Not Itachi? No, that's. I'm thinking Idate. That's a whole different dude in Naruto. The sixth Hokage. That dude, I dead ass cannot remember his name. But he had like a whole Sharingan. His hand was all jacked up with a whole bunch of eyes or whatever. I literally cannot remember his name right now. But yeah, he reminds me of that guy. Honestly, 100%. His last name is Eraser. Someone's gonna get slapped for this one. Someone's gonna get slapped for this one. Then we got this fine piece of ass. Honestly, hold up, gotta play this again because I gotta see if that Jiggles there.
Best wingman.
Yeah, it was there. What? Y'all ain't slick, Spike. Y'all not slick. No. See now, if there was ever more of a reason to get this game, because of the damn fake ass Shinigami ass Junko, I have to get this game now. Thank you very much, Spike. You horny people. I respect you very much. We need more of you. Anyway, and I ain't gonna lie, maybe this gives me a little bit of hope too, right? Because I was so wondering, like, yo, did they really knock down a lot of the humor from Danganronpa? I know they said it would, but did they really knock down a lot of the raunchier stuff that we're not really gonna see, I guess? And this gives me hope. This one scene, I gotta see it again. This one scene gives me absolute hope.
Best wingman.
Yes, sir.
So you're the
That gives me absolute hope. Also, you just gave everybody Shinigami material. Congratulations, Spike. Anyway, yeah, definitely when it comes down to things, who is? I know she's in the file, but I don't know who that is. Definitely. Also, again, this lady here, but definitely there is going to be a lot of content on that lady, and I'm looking forward to it very much so. So yeah, that's basically the entirety of this entire reaction, but we still have to go through the character list. But before that, the website itself. And I never really looked at the website, but I like how it looks though, 100%. You know, June 30th, still a ways away, and I'm not necessarily like messing with that, but it is what it is. Make the game as good as you can possibly make it, so I'm down for that, honestly. And yeah, it's gonna be looking like a fun game, honestly. It's gonna be kind of like Persona, at least from what I get from it. It kind of low-key looks like Persona, but it's just like not, because it's like a detective game. I mean, technically, if you really want to talk about it, Persona is like a detective game, but not really. So, anyway, so they give you a little bit of information here, obviously, about the story and the synopsis about how things is kind of gonna go. So, obviously, you got this city of rain is gripped by innumerable unsolved mysteries under the complete control of the mega corporation. Master detectives from around the world, each possessing unique powers, must rise to the challenge of uncovering the truth. Let me stop reading like that. With Shinigami by his side, Yuma joins the investigation team as a trainee of the detective agency. I read that wrong. Shut up. Travel freely within the fully 3D environment of the city to gather evidence and testimonies. I hope, honestly, I really hope this game does well, like 100%, and I really hope that this will be like the future of like Danganronpa 2, because I'm not necessarily gonna lie, the 2D cutout pictures of the characters is kinda annoying. You can have the 3D with the 2D. There's no reason for it, and at this point, it is 2023. It's about time to step up the game. Even if the murder mysteries is hard to pull off, because he did say it was hard to pull off the creator. Still, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta just think outside the box on how things are done. You know, it just literally, it is what it is. There's tons of games that do like seeking out type of objectives, and Danganronpa is about to enter the sphere. Because I ain't gonna necessarily lie, I feel like if Danganronpa don't go into the sphere 3D and make it like RainCode, it's gonna be like a bit of a annoyance. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little bit of annoyance, because it's like, why we get 2D sprites when RainCode had literally 3D? So, you know, they're gonna have to step up their game when it comes to the actual murder mysteries of Danganronpa, whenever the hell that comes out, though. Anyway, we got this whole mystery labyrinth. As the investigation progresses, a realm known as the Mystery Labyrinth will appear, creating a path toward the truth. Once inside, however, the mystery shrouding the case materialize as gimmicks and traps lying in wait to consume Yuma. The rules of reality don't apply here. Delve into the ever-changing mystery labyrinth and get to the heart of the case. I read that so good, gosh damn. Anyway, so yeah, you obviously got the characters. Yuma Coco Head. This is what we're going with. Coco. Oh, that's kind of cool. Coco Head. Riveting. Anyway, yeah, the protagonist of the game. This is basically your boy. This is basically the boy with the rain hat and the rain clothes and the poncho with no hose. You know, it is what it is. And then we also got Shinigami, the fake ass Junko, obviously in this form thing, basically Ghost Monokuma, but except more devil-like, obviously. But, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I gotta ask the question now. Which one y'all bagging? Shinigami or Junko Inoshima? I gotta know, because that is a question now. Anyway, a death god contracted to hunt Yuma. Who the hell contracted him? She usually appears in her spirit form, only visible to Yuma. Shinigami is constantly floating and bobbing along at his side. Though cheerful and chatty, the death god's sense of morality is quite far removed from that of humans. Oh, I can imagine. Considering how Junko was, I can absolutely imagine. Her words and actions sometimes confuse Yuma. And the mystery labyrinth, she transforms into a humanoid form and has the powers to intervene in matters. I see. Yeah, essentially just, yeah. You can run away from Junko, but Junko will always take another form. I know I keep making Junko references and Danganronpa references, but it's too obvious, man! You got the Master Detective, this bunch of 1, 2... Oh, she's part of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different people. Technically 10 because of you, and technically 11 because... Yeah. So, it is what it is. And, yeah. Honestly. So, that's going to be how that is. Alright, let's take a look at the characters now. So, they dropped this... Did they drop this on the 23rd? I don't remember it being on the 23rd. Anyway, so, we have this whole thing about the World Detective Organization, WDO. They actually think they set this in the trailer, pretty much. You got pictures in here as well. I don't know how good my internet's gonna be. Okay, this is actually pretty decent. Okay. I'm just taking a peek and not really reading, but taking a peek. What does this say? Upon arrived, proceed to the something. Use the enclosed ticket to Kanai Ward. Go for something. I can read some of it. I can't necessarily read everything because it's too dang blurry. But yeah, obviously, as you can see, honestly, I love the sprites. Like this, I love the lighting and shading of it. It looks real damn good, honestly. The antenna, obviously, a question mark for whatever reason. But yeah, antenna usually means main character. But just in case you didn't know. But let's actually get into the characters now. We have Viva Twilight. That's the name we're going with, but okay. Man's giving me a creepy boy vibe from V3. I can't remember his name. Fake ass Orochimaru. That should give you a clue. With his sister and stuff. That's exactly what vibe this man is giving me. you know. Except a lot cooler looking, obviously, you know. But definitely look like an insane person. He has a decadent and aesthetic atmosphere about him, often lying down in various places such as the fireplace at the agency or under the hotel's grand piano. Why? His personality can be described as self-indulgent. I can kinda tell. But him sleeping in random places, him and Aizawa would get along just fine, honestly. So, yeah. Forensic Forte. So this is like their special abilities then. Spectral Projection. Freed from the flesh, the ghost form? What? Freed from the flesh, the ghost form can pass through walls and floors without being seen by other people. Are we going to use their abilities? Because they having like... I mean, obviously we control Yuma, but like... Are we going to use their abilities too? Because that'd be kind of badass if so, honestly. That's a lot more fun than just saying that they're the ultimate of whatever, you know, than, you know, in Danganronpa. So that would be kind of interesting. Then we got this mother effer here that wants to be the fake ass like Dark Deva of Destruction man. I really can't think of anybody's name. It's been so long since I've seen anything Danganronpa related. I ain't gonna hold you. Affix Logan? That's the most normal last name I've seen. Actually, that's like a first name, but still. Normal. Kinda. Anyway, born to lawyer parents, he lost them at an early age and lived a rough life in the slums from then on. Due to these circumstances, he tends to be rude and tries to solve problems with violence. So he's a fighter. Where have I seen that before? Anyway, when it comes down to things, he's kinda giving like Nekomaru vibes, honestly. A little bit, except it's more like, again, with... Okay, I really don't remember that man's name. The dude with... That was like a whole Shinobayo in Dangan 2. He's giving me those type of vibes, so... Anyway, Forensic Forte, Life Detection. The location of any living thing within a 50-meter radius can be found. So what? This man can just sniff people out like he's a damn dog? Granted, that would fit the character. Anyway, old man, Zanj Eraser. You're not Aizawa. With the big ass pole. My gosh, you trying to be Goku with that power pole ass extendo thing. Although, I will say, for an old ass man, he got the livest coat. I'm gonna need that coat. I don't know what the fudge this is. I don't know what all this is, but the coat can stay. I'm gonna need that coat. Anyway, a quiet old detective with solemn expression of battle-hardened veteran. He never talks about his past, but his style of speech suggests ties to a government organization. Obviously, I mean, he looks like he's from an organization. You think he got that eye for free? No, he got that from an organization, obviously. His ability is thoughtography. Zen's memory can be transcribed as a thoughtograph image onto electronic devices such as a smartphone. So we can see inside this man's mind. Basically, let me connect the USB to this bitch and just let me look at the photos of what you got in your head. What, who's this? Your fine wife when you was young? Damn, she looking bad. She naked too? Oh crap. See, that's a bad power to have. This is why I don't like Cyberpunk and how, you know, the power and stuff can be just connected to your head. Let's not do that. Anyway, Birdman or Raccoon Man or Snake or Doggo Man, or why you pulling his call like that? I don't like you already. Or Catman, even though you get no puh. Anyway, this man is Zilch Alexander? If that is literally Zilch, I swear. Anyway, he loves the harmony between people and nature and specializes in dealing with those who would try to disrupt it. Oh, so he's Kazuha, okay. His tendencies toward leading the conversation and moving things along efficiently sometimes give off the impression of arrogance to those around him. He just probably want to solve the case. Like, he probably said, hey yo, real talk, can we solve this damn case so I can go get me some McDonald's? Cause like, I gotta feed like 10 cats. Y'all don't got that problem, I do. So like, let's go ahead and solve this case. So I can understand that. Anyway, forensic forte, animal investigation, controls animals to gather intelligence, even in areas inaccessible to humans. Oh, so he's just Detective Pikachu. So he just Detective Pikachu, 100%. He's just like, alright, let me talk to this Pokemon real quick and I'll tell you what they said. Alright, so you saw the hose at the river. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, fake Ryoma guy. We got the Suhiko? I hope I said that right. The Suhiko Thunderbolts. Naruto. Anyway, a young man with a goofball nature who likes hitting on women. You're probably disgusting at it, but whatever. Under the guise of the investigation. Hey, I need to see some titties real quick. It's for the investigation, though. That's all I need to see. Anyway, his goal is to become famous as a mystery solver superstar detective. Oh, so you want to be a catchy then. Okay. He carries a huge backpack filled with tools necessary for his disguises. So, male Samugi. Okay then. We got disguise, obviously. In addition to disguising his clothes and face, his voice, height, and weight can also be changed, allowing him to match the target of disguise visually and psychologically. So, Toga, but without, and really Samugi, but like even better. Okay then, we got this fine chick. Now I ain't gonna lie, she looking kind of spicy. Halara Nightmare. Okay, now that's a fire name. That's kind of like that's a fire name. The first fire name I see on here. Halara is always cool under fire and has solved many difficult cases through precise judgment. Halara only believes in money, aw hell, and will not accept a request without payment regardless of who the client may be. Damn, so she's Kakaijima. So you're basically Kakaijima from Madoka Box. I see how it is. Though I will say, I love her design. She's looking really good. Really, everybody's design looking kind of alright, honestly. But I really like her design. That cape looking like some darkness nonsense, but it looks alright though. I'm not necessarily gonna lie. You know, she's looking kind of good. Like Peko, Kuriji, what's her name? The maid, Kurumi. Y'all got your work cut out for you. She looking pretty good, and she got purple. I'm just saying. And then we got her ability as post-cognition, the ability to see how a crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. That is handy as shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, now I think there's like another page somewhere, so I gotta find that, and we'll continue onward. Alright, so give me a second. And we are back, and now we have the whole thing with the list of characters that was like posted yesterday. So that list what I just read was days ago. This one was yesterday that I just saw, like last night. So I was dumb. Anyway, so we got to continue on with more people at the Kanai Award. Looking like our Shiaki character of the game, honestly. Poochie? Oh no. Oh no. Maiden in heaven isn't far away, is it? Gosh dang it. Anyway, Poochie Loveman. Despite her childlike appearance, she has a machine-like composure and mental processing speed. Perhaps because she avoids communication, she sometimes shows awkward reaction and intense displays of emotion during conversation. Shiaki, basically. Try to talk to her while she gaming? Ignore your ass, probably, honestly. And her ability is audio aptitude. By concentrating, whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats can be heard from far away. Okay, so basically, if your husband come home, they cheating, you use that ability, you won't hear every single footstep, every single heartbeat they got, every single blood cell that's just moving in their body, and you won't be knowing, oh, they've been cheating. Anyway, we got Fubuki Clockford. Okay. She look like, I ain't gonna lie, why she kind of low key look like a Organization 13 member. I'm not gonna hold you. Anyway, because of her upbringing as a lady of the world famous Clockford family, she is a bit naive. She has a uniquely peculiar way of thinking which can frustrate and confuse the people she talks to. I'm getting Sonya vibes. And I'll be very honest with you, I did not give a damn about Sonya. Like, she is the most irrelevant character in Dangan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fight me. So she better not be irrelevant feeling, honestly. That was my main complaint about that. Her ability is Time Leap. Time can be rewound, and things can be redone after time has been turned back once. It cannot turn back again beyond that point. However, okay, so she has the power of waking. She has a golden experience, Requiem, JoJo, and she imagine that power used against you. That would be some nonsense. Good thing she's a detective on our side then. Hell, how? So one person could look at the crime scene but can't do shit, but she could go back in time, possibly fuck up a crime scene, and then fix it? Pardon? Okay. Then we got Malami Goldman. These names, I swear. Anyway, a glamorous woman with a keen intellect behind her flamboyant appearance. She's a fashionista. Oh dear gosh. Junko is just everywhere, is she? Everyone's Junko at this point. That's what it is. She's a fashionista whose mind is often focused on clothes. She's quick to like anyone with a body type that would suit her favorite outfits. Okay. She has, like I said, I like the jacket. The jacket's fine. The boot, actually, this whole footwear is kind of fine, honestly. The gloves is cool. Actually, her whole clothing is actually kind of fine. It's just what the freak happened up here. Again, did a salon F your hair up? Did they go, and then that's it? Like, you can't fix that? Okay. Anyway, spiritism. One's own body is used as a medium to summon the souls of a deceased person. What? In order to use this ability, she must wear the clothes of the deceased wore in life. That's kind of creepy. That's actually the creepiest ability I've seen so far. And this is like on par with the dude that can leave his own body and turn into a ghost. Still, nonetheless, I ain't gonna necessarily lie. I feel like the dude that can turn into a ghost, something's gonna happen to him. Like, his body gonna get yeeted in some shape and form, and he can't return, and he's gonna be dead. I feel like we're gonna lose some members of the detective agency. Ain't no way. I put money on it that I don't have. I feel like it is. And this is the leader of the NDA. Really? Okay. Nocturnal Detective Agency. I see what you did there. The NDA. Non-disclosure agreement. I see what you did there. Alright. Anyway. Yako Furio? Head of the only agency in Kanai Ward, the Nocturnal Detective Agency, NDA, an elusive man. Although not a master detective, he is certified by the World Detective Organization, which suggests he is an excellent detective. I don't know what vibes he's giving me. well, that's not really. I don't know what vibe. Actually, he feels like a whole new character. Honestly, outside of every other character that we've seen that I can kind of make comparisons to, he feels like a whole new character that we don't know anything about. Honestly, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's pulling some type of nonsense too. I'm gonna keep my eye on that guy 100%. That said, he is somewhat weak needed. And his agency policy is to stay quiet and refrain from any overt behavior that might lead to conflict with the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers, ACP. Okay, the Amaterasu Corporation, it deals in a wide variety of goods such as industrial products, electronic appliances, and pharmaceuticals, and all of which can be found across all aspects of daily life. On the other hand, many dark rumors surround the company. Of course it does, leading to a saying among detectives, kick it and dust comes off like a wall of smoke. Despite that, both the government and the WDO have been unable to intervene because of its great influence. I'm not surprised. Like, from what we've seen in the trailers before, with the logo, the Amaterasu sign, it looks like they own everything, so it's gonna be pretty hard to shut them down if they need to be shut down. Who the F is it? This dude look like he's from Blaze Blue. This woman looks kinda hot and terrifying all at the same time. So, yeah. Yomi Hell Smile. Boy, I'm gonna slap you for that name. Anyway, the director of the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers, despite having the face of a handsome young man, he is ruthless, finding joy in the misfortune of others, tearing people down, and even treating his underlings like expendable tools. He rules Kanai Ward with force and has established power within. Dang it, I was reading so well. Within Amaterasu with his achievements. Okay, so we most likely we're gonna take him down. Look at this man. He want to be Arden so bad. You want to be Arden so bad from Final Fantasy, honestly. Why don't you just go ahead and flip me off too? Like, you'll fit the whole profile and everything. She's just putting up with this, like, I don't even want to deal with this man, but he is my boss, so it's like, it's whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, so on the left we have Martina Electro. Electro. I mean, that's like one letter away from Carmen Electra. So it is what it is. Anyway, the vice director of the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers, ACP. She is Yomi's right hand and takes pride in the trust and affection he has for her. Oh, he is so using you. 100%. He is so using you, and I would hate if you got yeeted, honestly. Then again, I doubt you ever really want to take him down anyway. So she has a coerce way with words, and actions have no mercy for those who defy her, becoming obedient only when Yomi is involved. I can imagine. She looks hella good though. She looks hella good though. I can't even be mad. She looks hella good though. I ain't gonna even hold you to. I thought this was a Supreme thing right here, but it's not because I'm dumb. Also black and white. Symbolism. Anyway, we also got more people from the Peacekeepers. We got this fat Kanashiro looking ass dude. Swank! His name's Swank. Mother effing name is Swank. Oh shit, that almost made me laugh. Anyway, Katsonel. Honestly, you put an I in there, that's gonna be Italian. A prideful member of the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers who loves money. You and that one girl in the other part of the detective agency gonna be really good friends. Probably not, but you're gonna be really good friends. Fat dude. Anyway, we got Seth Burrows, which... super secretive. He looks almost like a robot, honestly. Right? I can't be the only one that thinks that. He kind of looks almost like a robot. Section... Oh my gosh, this girl looks crazy and she's fine. Hold on. Section Chief of the Amaterasu, the ACP investigation team, a mumbling, unhealthy looking man. Okay, so, yeah. he habitually speaks through a megaphone to make up for his evil voice. Okay, that's gonna get really annoying. I could see that in spades. Now, to the character I saw yesterday, this one, oh my gosh, I like everything about her, and I don't know damn thing about how evil she could be. She crazy, and that's all I need to know. Anyway, her name is Guillemette? I don't know. Hall. Someone's gonna have to pronounce this name. Someone's gonna have to pronounce this name, because I really do not know. Anyway, the leader of the counterterrorism squad, a boisterous, fast-talking woman who tackles her work with enthusiasm and vigor. I like her. I like her a lot. I'm not necessarily gonna lie. Shark teeth, too? She has shark teeth. She literally has shark teeth. She quite literally has shark teeth, too. And she has robot-looking boots. I like her. I like her a lot. Can you tell? I like her a lot. Anyway, yeah. So, oh, we actually got a name bio for this guy now. Okay, so this mother effer I saw yesterday, but they had no bio for this guy. He looked like Cyborg and Big Bang fused together, except more evil. So that's how that is. And All for One. So that's also like a thing too. Dominic Full Tank. The hell. Anyway, second in command of the counterterrorism squad. He is over 2 meters tall. Though loyal to Miss Hall and her orders, he sometimes has trouble following complex instructions. So, he's dumb as hell. Noted. So he's basically Dodoria. Easy. But he follows her commands. I really am curious about her. I want to see her in action, honestly. Like, I genuinely do. And that's basically all the information so far. Obviously, like, the VAs end up, like, showing off themselves and showing off, you know, who plays what as a character on their Twitter, on Spike Chunsoft's Twitter. But yeah, that's essentially, you know, basically it about the game so far. So, at least as far as I'm aware of. So, with that being said, that's basically the entirety of this video. How long have I been recording? 42 minutes! Damn, this is long! Anyway, when it comes down to things, I'm still very excited for RainCode, 100%. Still very excited for the game, because I'm just like, at this point, we didn't see Danganronpa in a long ass time. We haven't seen anything with the characters in a long ass time. So the fact that we're getting something, I can deal with that. And like I said before, honestly, if we're talking about just characters I'm excited to find and know more about, honestly, I'm excited about Miss Hall here. I'm not necessarily going to lie. I'm excited about this fine chick here. I'm not necessarily going to lie. I'm excited about... Who else am I excited about? I'm excited to learn more about some of the detectives, obviously. I'm not necessarily going to lie. Kind of curious about him. Not necessarily going to hold you. A bit curious about him because I'm going to roast the hell out this man. I'm not going to lie. But still curious as hell because what the hell is going on here? Also, why are you still pulling this damn dog? And we also got, like, obviously, like a lot of other characters. Her, yes, I definitely do need Halara in my life. Definitely gonna need Halara in my damn life. Not necessarily going to lie. And then obviously we got the Shiaki looking character, which is Pucci. And then we also got, you know, Fubuki as well. And the one with the haircut as well, Miss Goldmine. You know, and this guy, Yako, honestly. So, like I said, the cast looks actually kind of good. And, like, the art style and the world that they look into, like, the actual design of the world actually looks really damn good, too. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to RainCode. I'm not necessarily gonna lie. Like I said, Street Fighter 6 and RainCode is gonna be the games I'm really looking forward to this year, 100%. And that's basically, really, all I'm really kind of looking forward to. I'm not necessarily gonna lie. Obviously, we gotta know more about Yuma, and I'm definitely super hyped about Shinigami. Shinigami by far is probably gonna be my favorite character in the game. I can say that right now. I like Junko, and I like Shinigami. Just off of what we see and know of her as of late, and Jiggle physics, That's all I need to know. So yeah, definitely when it comes down to things, I'm definitely looking forward to RainCode. Definitely gonna be very hyped about it, and also I just want to see this scene one more time. If you don't necessarily mind,
You're the best wingman ever.
So,
them Jiggles are ferocious. Anyway, that's basically the entirety of the video. So hopefully you did enjoy. Long, I know, but it is what it is. But still, nonetheless, I wanted to do it because I feel like it needed to be done. But anyway, hopefully you did enjoy it. So if you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on the socials, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, Patreon's available as well as merch. And hopefully, you know, we'll get to see more RainCode as time goes out as well. Hopefully Spike Chew and stuff like to hit me up on the socials so we can get something going. I would like to see you, Spike. Like, can I get an ad? Can I get an ad for you? Like, can we get like a promotion, please? You know, like I've been doing Danganronpa stuff for like the 2 years I started YouTube. Can I please get something out of this? Please, can we talk? Can we make a deal? I'll be down. Do I gotta dress like Junko? I will totally do that. Not really. I'm not down for that. But still, let's get in talk. Let's get in conversation, Spike. I've been a fan for many years. Hook me up. I'm just saying. Anyway, anyway though. But that's basically it though. So yeah. Until then, it's your boy Jay. Signing off. Have a blessed day.